almost like Christmas, you know, when you're shaking a present. Honestly, I'm pretty freaking impressed with this right here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! It's a whale! 9/11. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute, and you know, it is what it is. It's holidays. It is a busy time of year, but as you can tell by the title, I may have done a little bit of Black Friday shopping, and yeah, I took full advantage of 6 cents Black Friday sale. And to be completely honest with you guys, I took advantage of it long before Black Friday. I stumbled across an Instagram post of Milliken, and he said like it was already up, and I went over there to check it out, just kind of see what they had, because I mean I had not been on the 6 Cents website in a long time, because well, I've got plenty of baits, but you can never have too many, right? Anyways, I got on there, and that's what all this stuff is right here. But this bag is pretty interesting. I'm going to come back to that. In just a little bit. I'm going to show you guys what I got, because it's not all that exciting, but the savings were unreal. I mean, it was pretty freaking good. So, I picked up some of the Trace. Now, funny thing about the Trace and these drop shot hooks, I did not order these drop shot hooks. However, what I was unaware of, because I found Milliken's video of him fishing with Zark and talking about you know, the extra Trace that's going out, I was like, what the hell? I mean, I did not order a gold reactor. It's not my style. I did not get it on purpose, but there it was in my bag, and those drop shot hooks, and I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'll take a free swim bait all day. Yeah, I just had no idea that part of that deal was I think you spend like so much, you'll get a free Trace or something along those lines. I don't know, but I did get a gold reactor Trace in the slow sink. Now, if you guys have watched my Trasher Pass of the Trace, you can tell that it passed. But I was very uneducated, I guess you could say, with the Trace when I did that Trasher Pass. If you guys have not seen it, I'll leave a link right up here for you to go watch it. But got the gold reactor, got those drop shot hooks, and then I finally got my hands on a fast sink, and this is the Cajun Gill. And I mean, I love a good bluegill. Bluegill is probably my second favorite, like, pattern, colorway, whatever you want to call it, next to bass. And the Cajun Gill, I like it because the tail does have really nice, good chartreuse accent to it. And again, this is the fast sink. And I think I even said, like, in my Trasher Pass that I wanted to get my hands on a fast sink. I wanted to test it out. I wanted to see how the fast sink compared to the slow sink. So now I can finally do it, even though like right now is not exactly the time. Unless we get a couple of like warm stretches, then it'll be good. But got the fast sink in the Cajun Gill, and then I got another slow sink in a shad pattern. And this one is, these are not easy to open up, I'll tell you that much. I mean, I need them to just kind of like fall open. That's what I need. I need like throw a hot dog down a hallway kind of deal. This is not. This is a little bit tight. Nice tight squeeze. And this is, I think, the lavender citrus. Right? Yes, lavender citrus. So I'm going to take this one out because this is one that I really like the look of. Got a nice blue purplish hue to it. Nice white shad pattern with some chartreuse on the belly, a little bit on the side there. I mean, that's a good looking swim bait. That is really good. And anyone who has like followed the channel for a while knows I have always given 6 Cents props for their paint. I mean, especially being a big manufacturer, the patterns they come up with and the paint that they have is just, it's top notch in my opinion. I think they're fantastic looking. I think all their hard baits look great. They're plastics. They've got a lot of really cool colors as well, but their hard baits, for me in particular, I mean, they really, really impress me. So, lavender citrus in the slow sink. And then the rest of the stuff here in the bag, honestly, it's not that exciting. But it's just some stuff that I want to check out and I need to get my hands on. And I needed some more of because I do not have enough Magnum shaky heads. So, I freaking stocked up. And when I say I stocked up, I mean, I freaking stocked up on some shaky heads. I got a couple packs of the 7 1/8 ounce 10-aught hook. That is a massive hook. 10-aught. Now that is going to be for like jelly worms. You know, the big 12-inch and up worm. That's what that's going to be for right there. You know, or a big 10-inch bull worm. I got 5/8 ounce 7-aught. A couple packs of those. And then I got some 3/8 ounce 6-aught. And I like the hook. The hook looks really good. It intrigued me because it is quite a bit different from a traditional shaky head or just a Magnum shaky head that I normally use. I'm going to pull out one of these 3/8 ounce 6-aughts here, maybe, possibly, and compare it with another shaky head because I've got one right here handy, which is also a 3/8 ounce. Now, it might be a little bit less. But this is an Owner Ultra Shaky Head right there. One of my favorite shaky heads, especially around like brush cover, brush piles, trees. I like that one a lot. Then you go and compare that. Now it's a completely different, you know, hook size. This is a 6-aught because again, these are big shaky heads. I do like how this is completely flat. I wish the line tie was horizontal rather than vertical, but we're going to see how it works. But look at the size of that hook. That hook is big. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's a 6-aught, but you've got a lot of room for that worm to move, a lot of room to get that hook point in that fish. So I'm excited about those personally. May not be exciting for most people. It is for me. And then the one other thing that I got as far as tackle goes, I don't have the package because they're already in my tackle box, but I got some of the Axel swing heads. So similar to a shaky head, but the screw lock is free floating. And then it's got that, you know, their new axle movement to the hook. So kind of, I would say their take on a wobble head or a swing head. I think this is called their swing head. But that's their take on it. I got those to check those out, test them out, see how they go. Now, on to the fun one. And I gotta tell you guys, I think that this might be the best deal that I've ever ran into from, you know, a tackle shop, as far as just like value. This is the Christmas starter bundle. Okay, now if anybody gets this or anybody reads about it, everything that's in here, it says on the website, everything that's in here, everything that's pictured on the website is what you're going to get. No one's getting anything different. Everyone's getting the exact same thing. And that's actually pretty nice about it because you can go on there and you can actually see all those baits that you're going to get in the color. They're not varying the colors or anything like that. What you see is what you get. But this was on sale for $49.99. $100 bag on sale for $50. So got a net gator in there. I never wear them, obviously. But got some Divine worm weights, lead worm weight. I will not use them. I prefer tungsten. I like just a little bit more compact. You get some gyro swivels. Okay, these are what, size 7? Size 7 in the gyro swivel, which is nice. I've heard good things about them, you know. Then we've got some of these stout mega hooks. What is this? Mega wide gap I don't know why I said mega. I can't read. But 4-aught wide gap hooks. And we got some plastics. I believe this is the prawn. Yes, the prawn in green pumpkin. So the prawn green pumpkin 4.2. And we've got the Clout 5.4. There's a watermelon candy. I don't know. I'll talk about grass candy. I was close. Grass candy Clout. This was one of my favorite wacky worms to throw. Nice green pumpkin, purple. I like it. More of a watermelon than a green pumpkin. But Clout is a really, really good stick bait, in my opinion. A little bit different from the other ones as far as the texture and design goes. But now on to the fun stuff. So, you're going to get... Ooh, I hate that plastic. The Snatch 70X. 5/8 ounce in Black Magic. Right? Black Magic, yes. Snatch 70X, which I personally like the Snatch a little bit better than, like, what is it, the Quake or the Thud. There's so many different names they have. So, either way, bottom line is, from their lipless line, this is one of my favorites out of their lipless line. And then we've got a Curve Finesse Square Bill. This little guy, this is in, what is this? Let's see. I don't know the color. I don't know the color. Wild Shad. I do know the color. Wild Shad. I'm sorry, guys. Curve 55 Finesse Square Bill in Wild Shad. Then we've got the Crush Flat 75X. This is a fantastic flat side crankbait, especially right now. Colder temps, colder water. This is the one to go with, and no pun intended, but it does crush. And this is the Brown Eye Special. Brown Eye Special. I mean, you deserve to be taken out of the package to show off, because I don't see the brown eye to it at all. But let's circle back to the whole color scheme and the paint that 6th Sense does. This is a red and orange with I guess a brown back. I could be colorblind, but then the shift on the belly is kind of like a magenta, almost pink. That is a good looking paint scheme. That is a good looking crankbait. The Flat 75. This one I'm throwing it as soon as I go back out, because I know that these produce. So the Brown Eye Special Flat 75. Crush Flat 75. I don't know if you're like, are you supposed to say Crush Flat 75, or can you just call it the Flat 75? Are you supposed to say Crush Flat 75X? I don't know. But that one right there. Then we've got a Vega Frog. Okay, everyone's getting a Vega Frog. Everyone's going to be getting pickle breath. That's what it is. And we've got the Crush 50 Silent in Mudgill. Okay, Mudgill for me, kind of a pumpkin seed almost. But guys, I'm telling you, the silent square bills, do not sleep on them. If you're not throwing a silent square bill in your pressured waters, throw it. They get bit. This one is, let me try and hold that line tie there, completely silent. And those hooks are sharp. But the Crush 50S, S for silent, in Mudgill. Love that color. Love that little square bill. I've caught a lot of fish on the Crush Silence that they have. Then we've got the Axis 2.0. And this was, I mean, there was a ton of hype around this bait. And I had the first Axis. I did not like it. So I'm curious to see how the Axis 2.0 stacks up to the original Axis, or stacks up to one of my personal favorite grass square bills, the Jabberjaw from 13. But this is the 2.0, and I can tell, I mean, already that the bill is smaller. It's more that that gunmetal finish to it. This, I believe, is, I mean, it's some kind of gill. I don't know what the color that you're going to get. The 4K bluegill in the Axis 2.0. I mean, that's like a $12 bait right there. $11, $12 bait, something like that. So the Axis 2.0, oh mother, that about stuck right into my leg. Told you those hooks are sticky. And then last but not least, something that I'm absolutely pumped about. This is the Swank 77X. And this, I believe, is also in the 4K bluegill. I was correct. The Swank 77 in 4K bluegill. That L-shaped lip. The grass crankbait killer, as a lot of people say. Now, me personally, like I just said, I do like the Jabberjaw for grass, and that is because the metal bill, I feel like it rips through better. So I'm excited to put the 2.0 back out there. But the Swank, I've caught a lot of fish on the Swank. Very similar to the Hybrid Hunter, or flip that around. The Hybrid Hunter is very similar to the Swank, but you're getting that guy in 4K bluegill. So all those baits in this bag for 50 bucks. I'm telling you, like, looking for a Christmas present for a friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, your dad, get the Christmas starter bundle. The other ones look awesome. But I just, it felt like way too much. It felt like way too many baits. So, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I do have the Monster Bass November unboxing coming, and I am picking winners. So, I am having a giveaway with that. And honestly, now that I think about it, I'm going to give this guy away. Right now. I mean, not like right now, but in this video. So, what can I do? What can I do? How can I give this away? I want to give this away to somebody. And that's simply just because, like, I'm not going to throw gold. I've already got a couple of gold shiner baits, but okay, I got it. Tell me what my favorite grass square bill is as of right now in the comments. I will pick somebody, and I want to get this to them before Christmas, so I'm gonna have to do a video coming up pretty soon to give this away. But that is the giveaway. I already said what you gotta do. So you're gonna win the Gold Reactor Trace in Slow Sink from me. All you gotta do is answer the question that I asked. And if you missed it already, just scroll back a little bit. It's not too far. So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. 6 cents? Good work. I'll see you guys next time we're on the water. Baits back, you know, just in case that whole one take thing doesn't work, then at least I gotta buy a bag box to go back to. Oh, that's the Swank, not the Axis. Golly, this is why I hate doing this stuff. Anybody still here? You guys check out these rods yet? F5 now has conventional series rods. It is the Ghost Code Tournament Series. They are on sale now. They're available now. And, I mean, you guys know me. I love the Ghost Code. I freaking love the Ghost Code. That is, like, my, not even just my primary swim bait rod, but it's almost all my swim bait rods. Except for one. I have 3 Ghost Code swim bait rods, and now the Tournament Series is out. And I have them, and I have been fishing them, and you know what, just because if you're still here, I'm just going to roll something really quick just to show you. That's a good one. The old jerk bait, got one hook in him. How about that, huh? How about that? That, my friends, is on the new Ghost Code Tournament Series. A Corrado MGL. And a new jerkbait to me. Spro McStick. Like a 3 to 5 foot diver. I wanted a shallow one because they're schooling them up. Those hooks are sharp. Now, these are obviously look a little bit different. These are the prototypes from F5, and this is the 610 medium heavy. 610 medium heavy. I've got the 6.9 medium with the 110 plus 1 junior, and I figured with these bigger hooks, medium heavy might not be a bad idea. It wasn't. I kept him paying good, and those hooks are sharp. Damn. I mean, look at the craftsmanship of this rod. Look at that thing. That is a thing of beauty. That is a work of art. This is the 7.1 medium heavy, moderate fast action, printed right there on the rod, as well as Ghost Code. These things are legit. They are priced right. I mean, I'm going to do like a full breakdown on these rods for you guys, but the price point that they're at, they should be priced higher. In my opinion, they should be priced higher because I've got a few rods that are not double, but at least $100 more than what these are, and they feel just as good, if not better. Maybe I shouldn't go slapping that around.